Hey guys, I just got out here and I trimmed some stuff down around the ground blind, and this is what's going on with my bait. 3 days it was out here, and they're eating some of the apples, and now they're eating the corn off of the cob. Um, so I'm gonna try to sit out here tomorrow night. There's no deer season just yet. I trimmed up the ground blind. I'm going to show you that later on in a couple of minutes. But now I'm going to put out deer corn. Uh, yeah, it's getting closer and closer to the season. The date is actually 2021 9/11. Yeah, 9/11 today. 20 years ago. I can't believe it was 20 years. Anyway, they're still not eating the corn. I mean, the sweet potatoes and carrots. They're still not eating them. And there's yellow jackets just everywhere. So I don't know if I should just... It's getting closer to the season. I was going to just let it sit and just let it get out of here. But I can push those to the side later on. Just clear that piece out. And put out the corn. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to put out corn for tomorrow's sit. I am going to try to film tomorrow night. There's no hunting. I'm just going to have a little see what's coming on and try to get my first deer on film from my video camera inside the blind. And that's my goal. Now I'm going to put out this corn now. I guess you can see me now. Once again, it's hot. Too hot. It was 82 about an hour ago. It's like around, I don't even know, 12:01. So I'm going to keep on rolling, put this half of this bucket out, and put the bucket in the blind for tomorrow, instead of going back and forth to the car tomorrow. I try to do that. I'll try to keep one or two buckets in the blind, so I just go in and use that bucket. So it's less back and forth to the car. This spot is not too far from the car. I can do it if I wanted to. But this is the only real spot I can do the ground blind without having someone stealing it as of now. There's another spot I cannot put a ground blind in. It's go in and sit, or a climber. That's your options. So I'm not going to check the SD card in that camera. I'll wait until tomorrow to do that. I got a bunch of pictures of me, and they are eating that corn off of the cob, and they're nibbling on the apples. So I'm going to put this corn out and show you that blind. I trimmed some stuff down to the walkway. I made a little path easier to walk in. It's less briars and all that stuff. I got some stuff on me, but they're not moving, which is good. I don't like chiggers. I have been having chiggers for the past 5 weeks, and they don't go away. Been itching and itching and itching. So I'm gonna finish this up, put the corn out, and show you that blind that I have. I tried to get some dead branches around it, but I don't know, it didn't work out too well. And the deer normally come from behind this camera, and for some reason I thought their bedding area was behind the camera off of that dirt road, on the other side of that dirt road, but now they're coming from this way. Dirt road goes this way, which I thought was on the other side of that was their bedding area. The main road that goes, another dirt road goes to the main road, goes this way. This way is my ground blind. So I don't know why they're coming from this way. Now the camera doesn't show me where they're going after that. I just have them on camera, the direction that they're coming from. They might just be splitting up just wherever they want to go. And those apples I can smell those apples, and they're maybe 5 yards from me. There's a strong smell of apples. There's yellow jackets. I knew those yellow jackets were going to be thick because of the rotten stuff. Alright. I'm going to adjust this. See what happens. I'm just going to put half of this out, and then the other half tomorrow when I come in and sit. Maybe I should push this off of this. That's a little bit more than half. But it is what it is. For one night. And here's another thing. At the end of last season, there was 2 kids. Well, they had to be 21 because they're drinking beer. So they know they were in front of my camera doing all this stupid stuff. So they know I'm here. And that is not a good situation if they do hunt. I do have a guy, a person, that way, somewhere in that corner. And I did see a truck go past me this way, and he was going towards that bedding area. He was cutting off the bedding area before I was. I'm the second cut off. They're going to a field, which is not too far from here, at night. So that's what I was doing. I was cutting off their to their feeding ground at night, and I'm going to try to do all this in one shot. I don't know if I can, but that's what my corn looks like. I don't know if you can see it. You should be able to see it. This camera's so bright on this. I don't know how. I tried to adjust it so it's darker, but there's my shear, so I know it's there. So I'm going to show you this blind. Yeah, those apples are smelling. They're strong as hell. I'm going to turn this around. That's my ground blind. See, I trimmed all this down. It's like a little walkway. Leave the holly bush, tree, whatever it is. Move the camera that way so I can get in. Alright, actually, don't need to do that. I'll set this down for a minute. I wanted to see what that looks like anyway. With this camera. I had to make an adjustment on that. So the camera is that's zoomed halfway. No, it's not. That's zoomed all the way in. Actually, I'm going to walk out there, take a look at what I look like on camera. And that's zoomed all the way in. Zoomed all the way in. And I'm going to take a walk. I noticed on that camera, this, no, what is this? This is too high up. I have to bring this down like that. I hope you got all, yeah, you can get all that. And that zoomed all the way in. So, like, it looks like it's so bright. I don't know why it's so bright. I had to look at it later on. That is not cool at all. Well, maybe it's just on this. I'll take a look at it later on. I'm going to put this on YouTube. Well, I must put everything on YouTube anymore. I got my channel and... Alright, so I got my corn in here. Got corn out. Get the heck out of here. Get out of Dodge. Alright, no, I don't want that in. I want that out. So I'm gonna cut this now. That's my blind, side blind. I'm gonna do one more thing. See what it looks like from this angle walking out. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Alright, so now I know what it looks like on that blind looking at the deer. Well, I will know, I haven't looked at it yet, but yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. See what I'm going to check the trail camera, SD card. I'm going to pull it out tomorrow. Probably put out that corn and just sit. I got to bring a little chair. And, well, until tomorrow, I'll see what happens. One more look. Alright, I'm gonna cut this now. Wait, where are you? I gotta do my thing. Later.